fault. I was grieving until I said fuck you and never again. Daytime or nighttime, I feel I'm on my time, but my time is fickle, just like a friend. And with my departure from the pain I harbor, I feel I am sinking and sailing to swim. Over and 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 over, over and 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 over and
There's a fire in my brain and I'm burning up. Oh my, oh my. Keep running for the sink, but the well is dry. Oh my, oh my. Every word I say is kindling, but the smoke clears when you're out. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when my walls start burning down, down, down? This house is my name like an elegy. Oh my, oh my.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm not late. I wasn't running around like a chicken with its head cut off 2 seconds ago. Hi guys. Hi, hello. Guys, I'm so excited. This is gonna be a fun little stream. Hi guys. How are we today? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. OMG Snow! That's crazy. Guys, do you know who we're doing lore with today? Because you're about to find out. The wonderful, amazing Snow. We adore Snow, and this is gonna be so much fun. Love the fit. Thank you. I have a fun story about the bit that we're gonna have I'm gonna talk to you guys about after the lore. I'm sorry you have a headache. That's really upsetting. That's terrible, actually. I hope you feel better, cause that fucking sucks. Where was the? What did I use for, like, I think it was, no, what was it? What was the, I had a song that I was using for the things. I think, is it Journey to the Shining Aspro? I don't know, man. You're doing good? That's good. Okay. We're gonna get into things, though, because I was late coming back, and you guys listened to the beginnings of a different song. You have oil in your diffuser, and you're gonna take some meds in a second? That sounds good. Okay. We're doing things. My brain is going a million miles an hour, and it's insane. But we're gonna do this. Batfish time. Okay, so last time on Siege SMP, I gotta start the music. There we go. Last time on Siege SMP, Mara ran into Cersei. For those of you who don't know, Mara has recently turned into a vampire, which is great. Definitely not traumatic at all. So Mara ran into Cersei and had this bit of like, yeah, I suck right now. Mara had just finished killing a small little family of people, and then ran into Cersei and was like, well, you should not hang out near me anymore. or at all, because I want to kill you right now, and I don't know if I can control myself because I just killed these people, and you see how that turned out. I don't think Mara actually admitted to killing people, but whatever. So Cersei was like, that's stupid, you need help, and Mara was like, not from you. And Cersei encouraged Mara to go and find Wolfgang. And so, at the very end of the stream, after Cersei threw a trident at Mara when they left, Mara went back to their like secret library area near the vampire area, and decided that they were gonna go and try and find Wolfgang. And that's kind of where we're gonna pick up today. Do mind the trigger warnings. We've got yelling, fighting, panic, discussions of death, manipulation. I mean, I want to say flashing lights, but I'm also not sure because they're not exactly flashing. You'll see. Just be careful of that one. I don't know how that one affects people super well, but otherwise, I think that's kind of it. You guys are music notes and the like voices of people that they've lost in their head. And yeah, I think with that, we're gonna get into things. See you on the other side. I didn't actually get to sleep. Hi, you guys are back. You were gone for a minute. I tried to sleep in my bed like it was normal, and it doesn't feel the same. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's too soft. I don't know. I'm not feeling great. Well, normal human things aren't gonna feel the same. Yeah, I guess you're right. I drank all the leftover blood I got from those two people. I haven't gone out to try and get more, but I know I should. I'm just worried that I'm gonna lose control again. Yeah, you would know, Kai. Maybe you need a coffin to sleep in, maybe, but that feels... It feels weird. It feels... the way you don't lose control is keeping yourself fed. Yeah, I know. I don't have any animals here, though. I can't drink from fish or chickens, apparently. I wonder if the village nearby has some things. It's gonna feel weird for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it will. I know the village nearby has people, and that's why I haven't gone yet, but at the same time, I feel like if I put it off for any longer, then I'm gonna be too hungry to control myself, and it'll be bad. I think there are cows over there. I remember I helped them set up a little stable, and I mean, they know me, right? So they won't... It'll be okay, right? I just go over there and I get some cows and I drink a little bit, and then it'll be fine. I can do this. I have to do this. As a fledgling, your urges are so much harder to control. I don't like that word. Okay. 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 Well, it's weird there's a wall here now. I mean, I guess it makes sense that I'm on this side of it, being, you know, a vampire and all. Still. Weird, huh? I've been going to the village a bit. Got a hole in the ground and everything. Maybe I can, I don't know, do something while I'm here. I never did fix that house, did I? I wonder if I still have some supplies in that chest. Let's see.
A vampire in our territory.
Wait, I can
You're kind and welcome here.
No, please, wait, I know this place. I'm not...
Die, vampire.
Please stay away. I don't want to... Please... Ah!
Serves you right, you vampire scum. Maybe being fish food will help you learn your lesson.
I can't.
You failed us, Mara.
Still pretending to be something you're not, I see. You're not one of them.
This is your fault.
You'll never be one of them.
I am so sorry for what you're about to endure, but it'll all be worth it.
Stop pretending that you are.
Okay, I am ready. Oh. And what do we have here? A rare find. Let me take care of this for you.
I'm fine.
You failed us, Mara.
Still pretending to be something you're not, I see. You're not one of them.
This is your fault.
You'll never be one of them.
I am so sorry for what you're about to endure, but it'll all be worth it in the end.
Stop pretending that you are.
Where am I?
Hello there.
What is this?
Hello. Don't be alarmed. Look up.
Who are you? Why am I here?
It's okay. You were safe. You were beaten badly by some villagers, or I don't know how many it was, but they're taken care of.
What do you mean taken care of? Where am I? Why am I in a box?
Is it bright enough for you? We can make it a little bit brighter.
I can see in the water. Who are you?
Hello, it is nice to meet you. My name is Snow. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I guess.
Here,
Hearts?
have at those.
They smell so good. Oh, that's a lot better.
I can only imagine. There are a few ways to leave if you don't wish to stay in the tank, but it does quite suit you. But feel free to follow.
So you just found me and took me in?
Well, I was walking the new perimeters of vampire territory, checking out the new sites, and, well, I so happened upon but there were some complications. I had to deal with some of those pesky villagers, but no harm will come to you now.
Where are we in vampire territory? I don't.
Oh no, I didn't think it was very good to take you there. There you have to deal with a bunch of questions. This is my own private sanctuary. It's very far away from vampire territory.
Okay. Okay. What? Why?
Well, you're quite interesting, aren't you? A myrrh, and if those eyes aren't deceiving me, a vampire?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I guess so.
it seemed like you needed help, and so I offered help. Really not much more to look into it than that. Is it?
People aren't just nice for no reason.
Who says I was being nice? I got to kill some pesky villagers, you got to live, and I get to see you in all your glory. So,
All my glory, that's...
well, yeah, a myrrh that's a vampire? That's quite rare.
It wasn't exactly a choice, so...
It never is. I mean, I was taken from mage territory.
You belong to a different faction, too?
Long ago. Time's long past, but
You know, the light magic.
quite my favorite.
Yeah. So...
Let's get you a change of clothes. You look like you've been fighting for a while. Why don't you
Yeah.
follow me? If you want to step right there, it'll just take you right up. Don't fear.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. don't mind the stones. Ah, still getting used to doors. Again, I tend to fly. Let's see, up here, Shelby.
Okay. You really don't like stairs, I guess.
No, I do not. Less amount of walking, the better. But let me go get you something. You stay right here.
This is crazy. What am I doing? Why am I... But I mean, they're nice and there's food. We aren't in vampire territory. Maybe... I know it's weird, but my life has been weird since I got turned. Maybe this is... I don't know. But, okay, yeah, like, kidnapped is a word for it, but maybe it wasn't... Maybe it wasn't so much, like, kidnapping as... I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, okay,
Hello.
hi.
You talk to yourself too. It's quite normal. Okay, let's see. Okay. That should be a fresh fit to wear.
Okay.
You can change here or wherever you need.
Yeah, I could probably just slip these on. So you've been a how long have you been a vampire for?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
Sorry,
How long ago? Well, I was frozen in ice for 100 years, and then... a lot of years. I'm not too sure. But
so before
long
the
before
war?
the war. Yeah.
What did you do during the war?
Well, I honestly found myself attached to smurs like you, hence this sanctuary. So I helped a few of them. But for the most part, I slaughtered. Well, not murs, but at least not those that I didn't have to. For safety's sake. But I guess during war, everyone is just trying to protect themselves.
What do you mean by helped the Mers?
Well, I have quite a fascination with Mers, being a water mage myself.
What kind of
or at least I was a
fascination?
water mage. Simply just, I think you guys are interesting creatures. The water, you make the water your space, and you somehow yet keep it free and flowing. Something my parents always taught me to respect about the way of the water. But then I became a vampire, and my views changed a bit, so while I can't say whether or not I would kill or not kill a Mer in this day and age is, I guess, more now dependent on the Mer and their hostility towards me. But you don't seem very hostile. Plus, we are kin after all.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you have it flowing through your veins, don't you? I see the fangs, the red eyes, the bloodlust.
Yeah.
It's okay, I was a fledgling once too. Weird word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything has to have a ranking system, but just remember, The best part about being a vampire is freedom.
What do you mean
Or
by
at least
that?
it was.
Freedom? Ever since I got turned, I feel like I've just been a slave to hunger and need to eat.
Why shouldn't you?
Because it's wrong. It's hurting people and
Do you
I
think
can't control it.
do you think a human thinks it's wrong when they decide to herd the animals for not even necessities such as food, for luxury items such as beds and all these other things? It's just the way society is.
Okay, but they're humans. They're people. They have lives and families and
So does an animal. Just because we can process what a human thinks versus an animal, does it make him any different?
oh, now you're
We're
making me
just
want to be
trying.
vegetarian. If I could even have that option anymore.
Why? We're just using what's around in life. We need to feed blood, so we do. Humans feel threatened by us, so they kill us, so they do. Why harbor any feelings about it one way or another? We're gonna live well past that.
But what makes their life any less significant than ours?
It doesn't. But the difference is survival. If they were to come and slaughter everyone you know for the sake of they thought they were in the right, does that necessarily mean that they're in the right? Or it's just their view? We kill to feed and to make sure we have a place in this world. There's no hard feelings involved.
But what
Personal
about-
murder, that's different, of course.
What about the slaughtering of so many people? My people were almost wiped out by vampires and the war and
Sure, but even I helped them in where I could, and yet they still vanished. And that wasn't towards anything other than what the sea had planned for them. Or so the legend goes. I think adaptation and circumstances are just inevitable. But instead of fearing what you are, why don't you take a second to actually learn what that means?
what do you mean learn what that means? Means I'm a monster now.
Sure, but a monster who can rarely be hurt. A monster who can... Well, if I had any friends, which you probably have more than I, but defend your friends because you have the strength to do so now?
I don't have any friends anymore.
Well, that's okay. Friends that are not vampires are a little pointless to have. They don't live as long. And to be honest, even a friendship is just a relationship that can change at any given moment, whether you were immortal or not.
Yeah, friends I knew died long before I was a vampire.
I get it, though. It is easy to see this as a curse. Follow me.
Where are we going?
I just want to show you something. I've lived many years. And you know what the best part of that is? I get to see this view again after 100 years of being trapped in ice.
I guess it is pretty spectacular.
Things are going to happen. Life is going to change and drastically shift. Before, the war was an entirely different time, and now we're in a new age, and I'm sure we'll enter another one at some point soon, or whatever soon is relative to you, but everything is going to continue to change. Can't control it. So why not enjoy it?
I don't know if I'm ready for that. I this is all so much. I can't. Everything's changed so fast, and I'm not ready for a new century. I'm not. I just want my own life back. I don't.
That's just it, though. As a vampire, you don't have to worry about it. Centuries come and go. You just do what you want.
What I want.
That's what I do. What is it you want?
What I want is to make the person who did this to me pay.
Well, you're in luck. That's exactly what I do best.
You can teach me how to kill
Absolutely.
another vampire.
I can teach you how to do more than kill another vampire.
How do I know I can trust you? The last time I followed a vampire is exactly what got me into this situation.
Because I don't do anything I don't want.
Then why do you want to do this?
Just say curiosity. You seem like you could make for a very strong vampire. Or at the very least, an interesting soul in the world. What can I say? I live life on a whim. And I saw you lying there and thought, hey, what can I do with this?
What do you care about?
Myself. Shouldn't everyone?
Yes,
You
that
can
was
have your
definitely an option.
relationships, but at the end of the day, if you're not happy or alive or whatever needs to be for you, what does it matter what everyone else is?
It's never really an option for me before.
And now you have forever to think about it. But I won't make you think that long. I will show you what it means to be a vampire. A true vampire, not whatever political nonsense it's become.
And you can help me. You can help me kill him.
I
For good.
absolutely can. But I can also help you kill him yourself. All I'll do is watch you do it. And if someone has to say anything about it afterwards, they can take it up with me. But who will? Vampire culture is, if you can do it. Fights are often settled via one-on-one. Make it a offer that can't be refused. You go in, you slaughter after I teach you what I know, and then you'll be free to do whatever you want. I'm sure, of course, if you do succeed, though, you will likely gain the eye of Asher, but
God, I don't. I don't know if I want him to know that I'm a vampire at all.
I mean, that's why you don't do it right now. You do it when you're ready. You live a long time. You have plenty of time to kill a vampire. You should do it when you're ready. If you jump it, you'll die.
Okay. So, if I were to do this training with you, where would we start?
Well, I say we start with the fun stuff.
What do you mean fun stuff?
Well, we'll go get you some materials, do like the boring stuff, the thing that people don't realize about vampires is that we actually have to live. We don't just kill and walk around. So we can go get you materials to get you stronger, and then when you're feeling confident, hopefully you can turn into a bat by then. We can go see how you do against me in a sparring duel. I'll go easy on you, of course. I will use nothing but fist.
I don't
And
think
you
that'll be
can
much of a problem.
take out all your aggression on me. And then we can take you to a village and just have you scope it out. And you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
I don't.
My goal is not to scare you or cause you harm, if that's what you're worried about. I simply love being a vampire, and if I can show another, why not? Honestly, you'd have to fear me more if you weren't a vampire. But
Yeah.
even then, you're a mer, so you already have had a 50-50 chance, so you're doing better than most.
I'm not afraid of you.
Good.
I'm just. The last time I trusted a vampire, I got fucked over.
Tends to happen, but who's to say we're all the same? I don't know if you know it, but even Asher, who everyone seems to be so either angry, scared, whatever it is, big feelings at, even he once was afraid of another vampire. So,
Asher's
You know.
afraid of something.
well, weren't we all afraid of Chiron? Just a little bit.
You knew him?
Well, I guess you could say, yeah. No is a strong word. I existed around him and he abused me and that was that, so. But
I'm sorry.
it's alright. It helped me learn that, punishment isn't a bad thing, but you don't even need it if you keep your punishing yourself. And eventually you learn to like it in a weird way. But that's life. The longer you live, the more things just become dull. So you gotta find excitement, and that's what my job is gonna be. There's so much out there that we can go and do. Vampires can do so much. I've already shown you, but we can bat. We also, you're a mer, so you already can breathe underwater. We're fast if you get stronger, like pretty fast. I don't know. There's just a lot of things we can do. And like I said, the biggest part is it's very hard to die. So,
Yeah.
I get it. It's scary, a new journey. And I don't know where you came from or what happened before you got here. But isn't that the best part? You can just have a fresh start.
I can be anyone I want to be.
Of course, and we can go anywhere you want to go. I've got time to kill.
And you don't you don't want to use me to gain power or
Power? I don't. See, my thing is I am good where I'm at. Powerful people, they deal with too much. Asher's at a council meeting every other week. Paris is dealing with mages every 5 seconds. That just sounds so exhausting. I just like to exist.
just like to have fun.
Pretty much, yeah.
You remind me of Kaza.
Kaza is, we get along quite well, but Kaza's still too enriched in the world at the large. So, Kaza will be good as a second to Asher, and fulfilling all the jobs that come with it. I'm just existing.
So you're like Kaza if he didn't have Asher.
Or emotional attachments to the world.
You
I also
have,
don't really have anything.
You don't have any emotional attachments?
Well, my parents died long ago. Emotional attachments, not necessarily. No, I have, I guess, like a bond of sorts, but even that's more just we get along.
Is it easier that way?
A little bit. I think it's okay to get closer to other vampires as they do live long as well. But overall, I think getting close to anyone on a I would die for you scale is a little ridiculous. I think we should all live for ourselves and just convene with those who we get along with. Or at the very least, learn things from.
I guess everyone I've ever loved on a I'll die for you scale has just been hurt really badly.
I'm not saying it's healthy to be a vampire. I'm sure there are many ways to live a normal life outside of being a vampire that are plenty healthy. But, like I've been trying to say, when life just gives you things, you just adapt. And being a vampire means finally just not caring, and that being okay. Who's gonna tell you otherwise?
To not care. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Well, stick with me. I can show you what this world is really made of. Outside of the chit-chattery of politics and whatnot.
I think I've had enough politics to last me a lifetime.
And as have I. I knew I would like you. Just something about you reminds me of someone.
Yeah? Who?
Yeah. I had an old protege, if you will, named Oswald. damnedest thing came to me to be a vampire. But, I didn't want them to experience what you're experiencing, being not ready. That wasn't the best experience for me. So, I trained them, I showed them everything I know, and when it came time, they just didn't take.
What do you mean didn't take?
Not every vampire turns.
Oh,
At least not in the proper way.
is it
But-
like the heretics or?
Yeah. But I did what he asked me to, and life moves on. But you have something in your eyes that say you just need some freedom for a bit. And if that's anything I'm about, it's that. But you don't have to think of anything right now. It's nighttime. It's, still some time, but I'm sure it'll be day soon, so let me show you where you can rest, and honestly, most of this place can be yours to roam around. Please do stay out of my study, as it is personal in there. There's not really much in there to get at, but I do have some sentimental value left in me. But the rest of the place is yours to freely roam. I can give you a quick little tour if you want to follow me.
And I can leave anytime I want, right?
Absolutely. If you don't feel safe or you feel like I will do you harm or anything, you can leave. But I do suggest you stay and let me teach you. You are still very young, and I'd hate for something worse than what happened at that village happen to you. I know it doesn't seem like it, but if you're a vampire, you're one of us. At least in my eyes. Unless you choose not to be, and or a score is settled in the vampire way.
What does that mean?
Well, if you wanted to kill a vampire, yes.
Yeah.
You are more than welcome to as a fellow vampire. You just have to make it official. That'll be easy. I'll train you up. You'll get in an arena with this other vampire, and you will take one of their lives. And I promise you after that, other vampires will see not to mess with you. And you can be free to do what you will. I'm sure Asher may have expectations of you, but honestly right now,
I don't plan on ever working for Asher.
well, with Kaza around, I think you have a lot more time to worry about dealing with that. And who knows? Asher may actually like you.
I doubt that. Last time he showed up at my house, I almost stabbed him.
Most people do.
I don't know, my
But
friends seemed pretty scared of him.
I mean, I get it, but you're a vampire. Sure, you should fear what Asher can do if you make Asher angry, but just avoid that and you'll be fine. And honestly, so long as you're not a second or constantly on top of Asher, you should be fine. That's why I say you have free space here. You can use the top tanks if you want to get a soak in outside. There's the bottom where you were when you woke up as well. I don't have too much here. It has been stripped since I was last here, but the trees are a nice little space. There's obviously a whole ocean to swim in. I love to just dive in. It's a lot of fun. And then if you have a good little trident, it's like a game. Obviously, be a little bit more careful than I am.
I don't know. I've done plenty
And
of.
let me give you.
These are
And if you need more, let me know.
way better than blood.
Of course. And you can feed without having to hear screams in pain. You can just kill them, take their heart, and go. Let's go this way. Let me show you the rest of this. So, obviously you have the tank here. If you need more light or anything, just let me know. I'm usually fine in the dark, but I know it's not for everyone. If you come
Well-
around here, there are some coffins you can quick sleep in. And no, you
Just-
probably haven't slept in one yet, but
You just.
yes, you do
Oh.
have to wait till the sun is up.
Huh.
But it is a good way to quickly make time go if you just need to sleep quick. So I have them on the sides. Over here is the front door and entrance, if you haven't already
Oh. You have
secured
a
yourself.
waypoint.
And when you're done, I can show you the rest. I went up. Haha. Okay. And then down here,
Well,
be
okay.
careful for your drop.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. This was a study of sorts as well, like a library, but I think it was cleared out. So, but this will take you up to the second floor and back around.
Oh, this place still feels like a maze, but
It's kind of the point of it. I like a little bit of chaos. But if you want to collect any friendly fish or anything and fill in the tanks, you're more than welcome. Again, the only thing I ask is to stay out of the study unless I invite you. Let me show you the room. I think I showed you some of it already, but just in case you need a proper sleep. You may want to use the tank since you can't bat yet.
wait, where'd you go? Oh, okay.
Here is where we'll get you stronger. You are going to fill these in as we go and search for items and stuff. It's pretty much just cobblestone and gold, so it shouldn't be too much of a venture. Getting enough blood is going to be the hardest thing, but that'll be another journey. Here's a fireplace if you get cold. I can't really feel it, and you probably won't be able to either, but it's pretty.
Yeah, I guess it is.
And then here's a bed. Coffins.
Oh, I
Regular
see.
beds as well.
It's almost
Yeah,
like a
just so you have a lot of space. I like to nest. Plus, you can bounce. So,
Yeah.
you know. Perks.
Perks.
The tinted glass should keep you safe from all sunlight. Obviously, if you step into the sunlight, that is different, but
Yeah, I already had some run-in with that.
most places here should be immediate out of sunlight. Even upstairs has the trees and the canopy. Do you have any questions? There's not much on the island, but there are animals if you do run out of hearts, but I can always bring you more.
Okay.
No, he's fine. It's sorry.
No, it's
Voices sometimes.
what
You can ignore them.
you hear voices.
Yeah, 100 years in ice staring at nothing will do that for you.
I hear voices too.
Well, welcome to the club.
The definitely not crazy vampires club.
No, definitely not at all. But, yeah, please, if you need anything, do come get me. I will probably be in the study for a bit. Just to, well, there we go. Just to get some things done. I wanted to look into my spell book a little bit more. But if you need me, just take the three portals up to the top, and you can reach me there. Our first, I think thing is gonna get you to bat form. That will greatly improve your range of motion.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be alright.
Thanks.
I know they don't talk well about vampires out there, and I'm sure for good reason, of course. I'm not here to lie to you and say we're saints. We are honestly deserving, probably, of the term monster, but it was only humans who made the word monster a bad thing.
Yeah.
We're just living like anyone else. Okay, I've given you a lot of information today. You clearly need some more rest, and the sun probably is coming up soon, so please do rest, wander around, feel free to explore the island. You can leave at any time if you want to, you don't have to tell me, but if you want to see what being a vampire is like from my perspective, I do suggest you stay. Maybe tomorrow night we can venture to the view, the top of the tree.
Yeah. There's a tree?
Yeah, there's a tree with another waystone, so if you need to, if you ever need to get to the aisle without being directly at the sanctuary, it is sometimes a little nice just to throw people off. I haven't really had to use it for that reason ever, but, you know. It's the one, that I let people I don't fully trust use to just wander in. Which I guess I haven't really, again, had to use that for, since the Mur's all kind of scattered, but it was useful once.
So you
Anyways, do you want me to leave you?
Yeah, maybe.
Of course. I've been here long enough and have ranted to you longer than I expected, but like I said, you bring out familiarity in me. So that's interesting. But anyways, I am off to my study. If you need me, please do ring.
I many things they said may be true, but I don't trust them. I don't know if I trust them either. I don't know, lest you guys are right. The last time I trusted a vampire, I ended up one of them. And I could go back. I could go back to the ship. I could try and find Wolfgang. It could be useful to learn from a vampire, though. At least that can't happen again. Yeah, thanks. You might need them. I feel like if I go and I find Wolfgang, it'll be... Wolfgang isn't gonna understand. They're gonna want to teach me how to be passive and not kill and eat cows, and I don't... The hearts taste so good. And I'm not passive. I was born and raised a siren. I was chosen by the goddess. Fighting is all that I've ever known. I can't just turn my back on that. Snow said she's happy to teach you things how to kill vampires. Worst comes to worst, you can turn on her later. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't undergone fucked up training before. I mean, hell, that was my childhood. She also did kind of underestimate you with the fighting bit. Yeah. I think I'll let her, though. And she doesn't know I'm a siren. If I can even get my voice to work. Time for fucked up training part 2, I guess. I mean, it'll help me get revenge, right? And that's, at this point, that's kind of all I have. Was it this way to get to the tanks? God, this place is a maze. Yeah. Maybe don't tell her about the siren thing. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on it. The water in here is nice. I know. I don't think there is helping me anymore. I am dead after all. It's gonna be daytime soon. I'll talk to you all more in the morning. Or I guess, evening. Good night. Oh, hello guys. Hi. Hello. Good lord, good lord, good lord. That was fun. That was very fun. Good lord. Ah, rah, 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 rah. It was very fun. Wait, let me unmute and deafen. Hello, hello? Are you still here? Boop. Sky. I think you're
I'm here.
Hello, hello! The dark.
Wow.
That was so much fun. Oh my god.
It was such good lore. Oh
I
my
love
goodness.
them. They're so
I'm
cool.
so excited.
I'm also so excited. This is going to be so much fun.
Training arc begins.
Training arc begins. I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's going to be so
I
great.
have so many ideas. I'm so excited.
New duo. We'll see. I mean, Mara did spend the night there. So, you know.
Snap.
Oh snap! There's things happening. We're about to go through some shit. Who know? Hey, you know, maybe Snow's actually gonna be like really nice and helpful, and it'll be great. You know, I'm sure that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Snow's just snow. Is all I can. It's just existing.
Anti-Alois duo, or Alois duo. Yeah, definitely. That's it.
She's existing to not piss off Asher.
You know, that's real.
Finding
Cause
that balancing act.
yeah. Have fun. Don't piss off Asher. That's kind of the the
How
work-life
much
balance
fun
of
can
the
I have before
vampires.
pissing off Asher? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mute and just send stream off, but I'll
you're
be
good.
back and talk to you in a second.
Yes, bye.
Ah. Okay, guys. Okay, real quick. We're gonna shout out the amazing. It's XO Winter Snow, I believe, right? This is the amazing person who's Snow, the beloved. We're gonna. There we go. Stand by your comment. You know what? Guys, go follow Snow. She's been doing Siege Alert for so long, and it is so awesome. I've been watching so many of her videos, and it's fantastic, and you guys should go follow her. But yeah, we're gonna raid into, who are we gonna raid into? Actually, let me think. Oh, I think we're gonna raid into Olive. We need to hang out somewhat. You're so correct. So true. Okay, we're gonna raid into Olive. But I adore you guys. And I have things planned for next weekend. So we're gonna see each other next weekend, and it's gonna be so much fun. Thank you for the follows that happened today. And yeah, I adore you guys. And this is gonna be really fun. And I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Go raid Olive. Have fun. They're doing Wild West lore, so you're going from one lore to another lore. I don't know what they're doing in Wild West because I can't keep up with Wild West at all. But anyway, I adore you guys. Bye bye.